Hello and welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and this is a reading for the energy of Cancer. So I rolled my die, and I made these, by the way, and so we got Cancer. Um, Here's the other one. The other one's the opposite, and this lighter color glows in the dark. Pretty cool. Um, my Leo's coming up a little bit. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So, my readings are meant for inner work, self transformation through illumination. And so, some of my readings can be a little deep, a little heavy. And so, for that reason, it may or may not resonate with you. And so, it either is just not your time to hear this message, or perhaps you need to look at a different video, in which case you can try your other placements. I work mainly with constellational astrology, nothing against tropical, but I do like to work with the actual positioning of the stars. So, but it doesn't matter. You can use tropical or constellational or Vedic, whichever you prefer. And so, if this reading isn't resonating with you, Cancer, you can go ahead and check my other videos and look for a video title that resonates with you, or even the thumbnail. If the thumbnail sort of catches your eye, then that would be spirit leading you to a message that you need to hear. Okay, so for this series, I have been using the Tattoo Tarot by Mega Munden. This is the Tarot Avatara by Gabby Angus West, and this is the Medicine Woman Oracle by Christine Maillard. So we'll draw an oracle card at the end, and we're going to use the Tarot Avatara for our three main energies. All right, let's just put that into frame. I like that deck. I like all my decks. I buy tarot decks, and even if I don't really use them, I still keep them around. So, this past week has been quite a week for me. I started working a full-time office job in addition to my bookkeeping clients that I have already. So I'm working 40 hours a week, plus the 10 hours a week that my other bookkeeping job requires of me. And so I've just been a real busy person, to say the least. It's been an adjustment. So this week has been a trial run. And so next week, I think I'm going to fine tune everything. My husband and I are splitting other duties, such as laundry and grocery shopping, cooking as well. So we're fine tuning our processes. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Wands. And then the Blasted Tower. Wow, no one likes to see tower energy. However, I don't quite mind the tower energy. It's a cleaning house type energy for me. You know, it's not fun. To me, cleaning is not fun, which is odd, being I am a Virgo rising and a Virgo sun in constellational astrology. But I don't like cleaning, and I'm a procrastinator. I was not very organized until very recently. About 5 years ago, I became a lot more organized. And I don't know. So, oh, what was my point here? I don't even know what my point was about that. Um, Maybe because I am a Scorpio, and so, things when things go bad, for me, in my opinion, Scorpions have that ability to not let you know what's going on the inside. They could just be exploding and have these fires happening in the inside, but they just have this calm face. It's like that deep water, still waters run deep, right? And so I think that might be why I am comfortable with this type of energy, because when things are changing, I it's sort of like a transmutation process for me. It's not like it's totally affecting me. I can sort of remove myself from it. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting from this, Pisces, 10 of Wands in reverse and the blasted tower in reverse, along with the wheel, is that there is some changes going on, lots of necessary changes, but they're not affecting you in a bad way. You kind of have your game face on because you know somewhere, either consciously or unconsciously, that this change is necessary, that the change needed to happen. And so while there might be an air of overwhelm and there might be an air of chaos, you really kind of have this under control and you're kind of rolling with the punches, taking it as they come. So whatever's happening right now, you're handling it very well. And with these energies being in reverse, also I do feel like you've kind of already hit the crest of it, and so you're on the way of rebuilding, of not being so stressed out, of not of being able to release that sigh. Okay, so that's the overall energies I have. So we're going to dive into this message just a little bit deeper with the Mega Munden deck, Tattoo Tarot by Mega Munden. And I know this series has taken me a long while to get through. I think it's been over a month since I've been working with these decks and trying to get all these signs out. And it's just because my life has been going through a lot of change lately. Not just me getting this full-time job, but other things. In addition to that, you know, I started reading the stars. I am studying astrology now under Dr. Danny. Okay, let's see. Let me scoot this over. Let's get some extra information. So we've got the 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Coins, King of Cups in reverse, 2 of Coins, the Devil, 2 of Swords, and 4 of Wands in reverse. So lots of air energy I see here. We've got 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, King of Cups, which is air of water. And then we've got the 2 of Swords down here. We do have, these are some earth energies here, Knight of Coins, Fire of Earth, and then 2 of Coins, Earth, and then the Devil is some earth energy as well. So, I mean, you've got the Tower, the Devil, and the Wheel. So what has been going on for you right now, Pisces, is actually very necessary. This is part of your soul growth, is what I'm seeing here. The Devil being upright, there are some things that didn't quite get knocked down with this Tower that do need to be addressed. And with this Devil here, with this 2 of Swords, I feel like you're aware of this and you're kind of in limbo right now, trying to decide, or trying not to decide, but really trying to take that final stance. And you're very well aware of this. We've got the 10 of Swords, and so for me, you know, with this deck, this is a sort of a pip deck with little nods towards the RWS, but this 10 of Swords to me is reading as more as it's heavy on the mind. So like I said, you're very aware of these devil energies at the moment. And so with the 8 of Cups here, I do feel that I do feel that not only are you aware of this devil energy, but you're also not attached to, you're not too much attached to whatever this devil is representing for you. You're very well aware of the necessity, the need to change, and you might have even welcomed this Tower situation here. But we do have this 6 of Swords right here. And let's see, how am I thinking of this 6 of Swords? You the Six of Swords right next to this Knight of Coins. This is a slower moving knight, and next to this Six of Swords, I do feel that while you you may see the need to walk away from a this situation. I still feel it's a slow going for you. So while you're in the midst of working through this tower situation, there is an air of maybe a little bit of nostalgia or something that's kind of keeping you there for some reason. And Eight of Cups, it could be there's some emotional attachment, and but it's a very type of understanding or attachment that you have. Like, that this is not good for you, but you're just not quite ready to let it go. You kind of want to hold on to it because that's a little bit of comfort, and you're working through it in your own way, at your own pace, in your own time. And that's really, really good for you, because not only will you be able to rebuild a lot better with that mentality, but whenever you're ready to finally cut it off, you're gonna cut it off. It's gonna be completely gone, and it's no longer going to have the hold on you that it once did. The hold is already lessening from what I can see here, especially with this this King of Cups in reverse. I do feel like your emotional attachment is starting to wane a lot, and you're bringing a lot more of reality into the situation. You're no longer, stuck up in the clouds, and you're just more grounded in this situation, whereas the situation was controlling you at one point, but now you are. I wouldn't say you're quite in control of the situation. I would just say that you understand the situation. You're looking at it from almost like a bird's eye view. You're looking at it from above, and you can see the things happening, and you're well aware of the things that are happening. So overall, I would say that you are in a very good spot. You're learning the lessons that you need to learn. You are you're you've gone through the crest of this blasted tower, and you're giving yourself time to marinate in these lessons, and to really see and understand why you're learning these lessons, why you were meant to learn these lessons in the first place. But you're also understanding why it is you need to leave the situation. And with understanding, it allows us, um when we fully understand something, and we fully understand how it works, and you can just sort of detach yourself from the situation, it's a lot easier to walk away from it, because you know it's not good for you. It's almost like you can see the lying person lying to you straight to your face, and it's almost like you don't feel anything towards them. It's just like, okay, you're lying. I'm not mad at you. That's just the reality of the situation. And so that's where I see that you are right now with this situation, Pisces. So very good reading, very good reading. Just stay the course, stay focused, and if you need to, get outside and get grounded sometimes, because it can be sometimes it can be easy to slip back into things, especially if we're working with a person who could be a manipulator, or a narcissist, or just a person who we had an emotional attachment to at one point. It can be really hard to let go of those attachments. And don't be down on yourself. Don't really give yourself a timeline, like, okay, this person needs to be gone by this time. Really just kind of gauge your feelings about it, and just be true to yourself. If this person is making you feel bad, or the situation just makes you feel bad, then you don't have to cut them off forever, but just say, okay, I need to leave right now, or it's time for me to hang up, or let's just talk, in a couple of days. Just gradually start pulling yourself away, which is already is what you're doing. So yay, good reading for you, Pisces. All right, let's pull out the Medicine Woman Oracle. And this is a deck that is centered around femininity. So my male viewers out there, just all I can say is if we get a really feminine card, let's just apply it to your feminine side, okay? Or at least be aware of the femininity that I sort of really lost my train of thought. I don't know what's going on today. Uh, so just be aware. I mean, awareness is key, I think. It really is just to understand what is happening. You don't necessarily have to have an opinion on it. You don't have to take action on it. But if you can understand what is going on, it clears things up for us and on so many levels. And then it's easier for us to assess the situation and then decide whether or not we need to take action. All right, let's see. Cancer, what is going on? I almost said Pisces. Did I say Pisces earlier? I think I may have. Okay. This is a Cancer reading, so excuse me if I said Pisces. It's totally for Cancer. Ooh, grounding, just like what I said. So, yeah, I think it was going to be really important for you to keep grounded throughout the remainder of this situation. The little saying on the bottom of this card says, being well grounded provides a feeling of security. And sometimes that's kind of after a blasted tower moment. We do need a sense of security. We need something that feels like home with all this energy just kind of running around and moving parts and the chaos and all of this change. We need to sometimes get to a place where all of that chaos is just quieted down for a second. And I find the best way to do that is to actually go outside and to sit on the actual ground. I get on my hands and knees, but you can do whatever feels best for you. And just visualize as you're sitting there, visualize your energy, the chaos or anything that you want to give the earth. Visualize that energy just coming down, going through all of your chakras, going through all of your limbs, and just visualize it coming out of your fingertips and out of your knees, out of your toes, into the ground, and then that energy being enveloped with Mother Earth, and Mother Earth just taking that energy from you, and then you bringing the calming energy of Mother Earth right back up through those same channels that you sent your energy down, sending that energy back up those channels, up your fingertips, up through your kneecaps, up through your toes, into your legs, up through your torso, filling all of your chakras, and bringing it all the way up to your third eye chakra, and then and then bringing it out through your what's the one on the top, your crown chakra, and then connecting that with the energy, the white light of the universe. And so you are basically just a conduit of energy from Mother Earth through, and then through the energies of the universe. And it's very calming, and and um and that's a great way to take those energies and sort of give them to Mother Earth, and she does what she needs to do with them, and she will take care of them for you. Another good thing is to take a bath. Put a little bit of salt in it, and you want to do, if you want, you can put some aromatherapy in there. When I do grounding, I'll usually work with either lavender or ylang ylang, or what's that other one? Frankincense. I have some frankincense that I like to put in there sometimes, and it's very calming, and just allowing yourself to soak in the water, soak in the salt, breathe in those beautiful scents, and just imagine the water coming into your skin and going through the all of your tissues and just pulling out all of those stressors and bringing them out into the water, and so that you no longer carry them. And then when you're done, you pulling the plug and all of those energies go down the drain and back into Mother Earth. So that's another way as well. Smudging helps. I use Palo Santo as a way to ground me. That helps. And if you want to work with some air energy, you can do some singing, dancing, anything to get your respiratory system going. And screaming works too. So you can do that. Oh, and one thing a friend of mine reminded me of is rolling around on the ground, just like really fast and uncontrollably, like a child throwing a tantrum. That can be calming, oddly enough. It's not for everybody though, but that can be calming. So, what a very good reading for you, Cancer. I am very proud of you for from working through this tower moment, keeping your head on straight, keeping your eye on the prize, and that's just amazing. But just remember that there are a few things that you still need to work on, and then this tower is going to be complete. So. So with that, I'm going to let you go. If you know of anyone who can benefit from this reading, please share. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next reading. Take care.